back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we're back at 11:07 a.m. Monday, September 23rd. Cloudy and sunny. Yes, it is. It's hazy outside. 68 degrees. That's what it is right now. We're supposed to get to a high today of 81. 1, 2, 3. I give you 3 more days. We're supposed to have 81 and 62, 78 and 61, 75 and 61. So I just gave you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the surrounding areas in Southern California. That goes for Long Beach, Los Angeles, Inglewood, Gardenia, Lakewood, Compton, Orange County, Bellflower. I just want to let y'all know it's going to be an open mic at Roxanne's off of 1115 Warlow Road in Long Beach. That's what it's going to be tonight. Open mic. And maybe the boss will let me go. We'll see. Then maybe we won't. But yes, I just rolled past Roxanne's to find out where it's at. I was asking my second born prodigal son, Brendan Brodus Livingston, Willem. Have you ever heard of Roxanne? And he said that that's where Hampton used to frequent before he moved to Australia. So I'll be going there. Do they open mic at 7 p.m. this evening? All right, let me go ahead and check in with you guys on Facebook. So that way there, you guys will be on the same page that I'm on. And I'm getting ready to do this damn privacy thing to let it go public. So you guys be caught up to speed with me. Yes, indeed. We'll all be on the same page. And if you don't get the chance to see me live on my live stream like right now, you can always go on Facebook. Yes, you can. You can go on Facebook. And then again, you can also go on Twitch. You know, Twitch. Yes, indeed. All you have to do is just check out Twitch. Yes, Twitch. 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 And you can also go on YouTube and check out Uncle Floyd with the Gift of Gab. Yeah, Floyd Livingston. Yeah, this is the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd, and I am your Uncle Floyd. Yeah, we're going to fade it on out just a little bit. And then tomorrow, it's going to be another good open mic right here on the north side. Right off of PCH, I'm eating some mint chocolate ice cream, chocolate chip. My 8-year-old grandson Isaiah loves this. So I figured since we low on popsicles, I'll eat some of his favorite and his baby sister, Claire. Yep. Isaiah Tautolo Livingston and Claire Olga Olepa Livingston. Favorite ice cream and they grandma's Olga Iono Livingston. Mint chocolate chip. Open mic tomorrow. It starts at 9 p.m. So, nice little hole in the wall place. Very nice and, different atmosphere. But human beings, different atmosphere, but human beings in the same. Come out to get a laugh on. after a hard day's work, after being laid off or fired, or to deal with their poverty, their misery, and their depression. That's what it says in the book of Proverbs. It says that laughter is the best medicine for any man. And I just added on boy and girl, because they love to laugh as well. Because they're part of mankind, created in the images of the gods. Yes, indeed. The images of the gods. So that's what's going on here in the Southern California area, in the LA County area so far this evening. Then I think it's Thursday. They have a place called the Liquid Lounge. And I think they start off at 8 a.m., maybe 9 p.m. But I think it's 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. So if you don't want to travel too far from home, listen to this rebroadcast of this episode and you'll be able to go on Google Web, put it in for yourself and see what you see what you like to see. All right, this is a gift of gab. Hey, yesterday was my baby brother. They call him Tony. My mama called him Lamont. Our daddy called him Anthony. And our baby sister called him Big Daddy, because they called each other Big Mama and Big Daddy. Valerie Livingston, yeah. And our older sister, Susie Williams Livingston, she calls him Brother. Because that's what we call him, Brother. Brother. Because he is our brother, but him and our baby sister had got the nicknames growing up when they was a little bitty something. And we call him brother and we call him sister. We call him sister, we call her brother. We call her sister and call him brother. Yes, indeed. All right. Like I said, this is the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd. And I am Uncle Floyd. And boy, that book I was telling you about, Mandingo. Yes, indeed. Nice book. Just getting over a summer cold, and that thing had me like I had the flu or the cold, like the flu of COVID or COVID. That's what it had done to me. And boy, getting out, air conditioning, whether it's the store, whether it's your car, whether it's home, whether it's work, going out into the high 90s, into the low and the mid hundreds, constantly doing that, getting in and out, getting out. Then you got that AC blowing on you. And I can always tell when I'm coming down with the cold because my nostrils get raw. When they start to get raw, I know I'm in for it. So what I'll do is I'll go and get me yellow onions or a red onion. Get me some fresh ginger root. Get me a couple of balls of garlic. And I get me a lemon. And I got me some honey, a big ass jar of honey. So you put your water in your pot and you turn it on and let it come to a boil. And at the same time, you dice up your yellow or your red onion. You don't dice it up. You cut it in half and you cut that half in half. So instead of looking like a circular, it looked like a half a moon. And you drop that down there in that pot of water. And when it's boiling, you turn it down, to where it's just simmering. Then you dice up a little bit, maybe a thumb size from here to here, from here to here, of fresh ginger root. Don't peel it. Just rinse it off and dice it up real good. Throw it on in there and get your whole ball of garlic. Peel that whole ball of garlic and dice it up. rinse it off, and throw it in that pot. Throw the lid on there. Just let it simmer. You'll know when it's done because those onions, instead of looking white or looking red, they'll start to look a little bit transparent. Then you want to take them out. The onions, that is, and leave the garlic and the ginger root in there. Then you cut your a medium-sized lemon in half, and you squeeze both halves of that lemon juice into that broth. And you just stir it up a little bit with a wooden spoon or metal spoon. Then you pour you some inside a coffee cup. Get you 3 pieces of that ginger root, put it in your coffee cup. 3 pieces of that garlic, put it in your coffee cup. You can use sugar, but I just love me some honey. I just love me some honey. And then I put that in there and get it sweet to my taste. You sip on that there. And boy, and then when it get real low, well, you just have maybe a half an inch or an inch of just that broth, that tea that's in that coffee cup. You want to get your spoon and get you a piece of that garlic and a piece of that ginger root, put it in your mouth and chew it and swallow it. Drink a little bit more of that liquid. Finish those other 2 pieces of ginger and the other 2 pieces of garlic, and finish the rest of that broth, that tea, that elixir. And then it'll bust up that snot in your nose and your throat and your chest, and it'll put you to sleep. No pharmaceutical stuff, just right out the ground, out of the garden, eating. And man, it puts you to sleep better than taking a Benadryl or Ambien. It sure will. And that's what my family and I do. We've been doing this for many years. A partner of mine named Sam out here, he from Chicago. He told me what an old lady in Mississippi had told him, and he taught me. And so I did the same thing, and that's what we do. You know, that's what we do here at our house. Yes, I taught my sons, the one in Australia, the one in here, second oldest one. I gave some to the youngest prodigal son whenever he's home. And boy, everybody just loved it. Yeah, my wife, when she get that cold or the flu or something, she'll say, I got any more of that there, and I'll just make some up, and it just busts her rheumatism wide open. And what I mean by that there, instead, because they don't want to give out antibiotics at the doctors or the hospital unless you really, really need it. But we ask for it because we think we really, really need it. We know we really, really need it. But this here concoction, it will bust open mucus. It'll bust your sinuses open. It'll bust your lungs open, your chest open when you just bringing that stuff up. You ain't throwing it up. It's just that you loosen it up to where it's just coming up. You just, and all that stuff that was hard to come up, just come on up and just spit it right on in the toilet. Put it in the toilet. Flush that toilet. And I tell you, a day or 2, you feel just like me. Because a cold will last you between 7 to 9 days. Yes, it will. Especially when that bug really got the best of it. All right, now we got 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes going on by on a gift of gab with Uncle Floyd, and I just gave you a little gift of gab. So if you like natural stuff just like me that ain't gonna give you no liver, kidney disease, hey, go on in the Garden of Eden in the grocery store and get you a red onion or a yellow onion. Get you some fresh ginger root. Get you some garlic. Get you a lemon. Gotta have you some honey. If you don't, you can use sugar. You might want a little sweet. Or unless you have to taste just like people that like their coffee just black. No sugar, no nothing. Just water and coffee. I ain't that type of man. No. But if I have to do, I just have to do with it. All right, I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back shortly. All right, signing off with the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd, and I am, the one and only Uncle Floyd. Open mics is tonight. Man, it feel good to validate oneself and have some fun by being being oneself, not comparing themselves to anyone else, but just being comfortable in one's own skin. All right, that's the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. I'm Uncle Floyd, and I'm signing up. Yes, I am.